Hey, everybody. Welcome to the video. I will be on camera in just a couple of seconds, so, you know, just hold what you got and all of that good stuff, because I am coming on. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Weird. Let's go to the video intro. Why don't we? Cause we having some problems over here with the camera. Hold on, y'all. I am coming on in a second. Okay, y'all. So I am having some problems with my camera. Not sure what's going on, but you know, hey, we're gonna still go on and do our video. Oh, let's see. Ooh, these are major problems. Major problems with the camera. Okay. So today I'm going to show you how to make this quick, easy merch sign. I'm going to do this over actually going to do this over in, we're going to do this over in, let me get out of studio mode. Y'all, we're going to do this over in CorelDRAW. And if y'all give me just a quick second, maybe I can get this dang on camera to come on. Maybe I can't. Maybe it's I can. Maybe I can't. Okay, what is going on? Why are you not coming on? I don't know what's going on with me today. My camera's not coming on. So anyway, y'all, I have a sign here that I purchased. I purchased this sign from, I think I got it from like the Family Dollar store or something like that. And I truly, I really, truly love it. What is that? Is that my, let me see. That totally looks like my camera. It is my camera. That totally looks like my camera, y'all. I'll try to. That's another camera. Okay, well, let's see. Where are you? You're over here. I'm going to try to get this onto my other camera if I can. If I can't, then we'll figure it out. But can you guys hear me okay? Let me know over in the comments if you can hear me, so that as I try to get this camera on. This is a really cool, there we go. Okay, let's see if it comes on. There's an HD camera. Okay. Come on. Why? It's gotta be something that is not connecting properly. And normally it's over here. I don't know why this happens, but sometimes it will happen. You guys, I'm gonna lose contact with you guys for 1 second, so you're not gonna hear me. sure why or what it is, but looks like I am not getting audio, and I actually need audio, y'all, today. Okay, so I'll try one last time, and I'm just gonna go with the PC camera for now, um, and try to activate it. Okay, so let's go. This camera is horrible. Horrible. Oh my god, y'all. That camera is horrible. Sorry, Cynthia. Um, this camera is just terrible, terrible, terrible. Having a hard time getting my ZV-1 to come on. I don't know why it's not connecting. I've done everything that I could literally do to figure out what it is. Oh, it really lost the desktop then. Well, this is a video that's not a talking video, so I actually need to be able to show what I'm doing on the video, y'all, in order for me to do this. So, if we don't have any type of cameras going on, it's actually going to kind of be a problem. Okay. Well, let me unplug power completely and plug it back in. Try one more time to build this sign. So we're gonna make a sign. Actually, I'm trying to make a sign out of a 8.5 by 11-inch piece of paper. Is what we are trying to attempt to do here today. Let's see. Okay. It's saying connected. And it's saying start streaming. For some reason. There we go. There we go, y'all. Hey, 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 everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. There we go. Hey, y'all. Okay. So, let me go to the main camera. Hey. Okay. Finally. Got it. Got it. Thanks for hanging on in there, Cynthia. So, in yesterday's video, I was creating that thing for the merch bar. And I made some changes. Remember that merch? Well, that's not it. Remember this wording here. Oh, y'all can't even see. So let me go back to the desktop. So right here, I was actually creating a sign yesterday. So had some good news and some bad news. Some things changed up. I wanted to switch some stuff up. And I decided to just keep it white labeled how I normally do and not go with anything major. So I was looking over there in that corner, and I've been trying to figure out what to do with this sign. This is a sign that I had in my old shop over in the room that said think positive, and it stood up back on the back of my black wall. Well, you can't even see it if I put it up there. So I've been trying to figure out like what to do with this. It's going to be perfect for what I want to do because it already has the clips to hang it. This will take my signage to another level. So instead of doing a 6-foot sign, we'll have this sign. This sign is actually about, I think I want to say this is probably about 50 inches, 48, 50 inches or something like that. So you'll have like 6 inches on each side, which is still fine. But this is going to give you a nice clean look. Now, I like that background. So I think, let me see, wherever I got it from, it was $5. Okay, so we're going to take this sign and turn it into something really cool. Show you guys what came. So I had some things that came today, which is the actual tabletop sign. Now, I have backdrops and backdrops and backdrops, right? I got backdrops for my backdrops. I probably have maybe 5 or 6 different backdrops. But a lot of times I go to events, I don't have time to set up the backdrops. It's just a whole lot of stuff going on. And so I wanted to make it easy for me to do this. So I decided to do the tabletop backdrop, right? Which is going to make things a whole lot easier. I'm gonna get over here so that I can see y'all as we are talking. So it's gonna make things a whole heck of a lot easier if you are doing this. And I just thought, I said, you know what, I gotta show this because it is really cool. It's gonna be really, really cool. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Get that off of there. Okay. So, oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay. There we go, y'all. So, it's going to be real cool. This is probably a really, really easy way, and I'm hoping that this works out for me. Because when I'm doing events, I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff, right? I got too much stuff to carry. The legs on, I even find like even the legs on stuff is just too much. It's just too much. So I ordered another sign. This one I got off of Amazon. I think it was about $27. I'll probably go in and put it in my Amazon store. It's been a while since I did anything on the Amazon store. But we're going to make this sign. So it has a bunch of pieces in here that I don't think I'm going to hook up the whole thing. But this locks down at the end of your table. And I will kind of like hook it up to test it. Probably like, like before I do whatever I'm going to do with it. So this will lock this down on the table, and you have 2 of these, and it's going to go up, and that's what's going to make the frame for this to hold on to. And I don't know how tall it's going to be, but I'm looking at, we got 2 of everything. Let's just go ahead and see what we got going on here. Y'all don't mind. We got 2 of everything. We got these L's. Everything seems to be labeled. And put this together. So actually we'll put it together over here on this table. I'll put it together over there on the table so that I can take a good look at it and get an idea of how it's going to look. Looks like it should be pretty fairly simple, but I'm looking and I'm like, okay, this thing does not look like it's gonna go on a 6-foot table to me, unless it's something that I'm missing. Y'all, this don't look like it's 6 feet long to me at all. So it's not look like a 6-foot table, but maybe it is. So it says E, F, and D. F. So looks like there are some want some, this is supposed to have a screw. I'm imagining. It looks like, yeah, it has a screw. So E, F, and then D, which one is D? That's D. There's a D, E, F, and a D, and I don't see, there we go. So these has like these little holes here. So I'm just going to put it on there and just kind of, well, I need me just kind of doing nothing. Put it together. So it comes with these little things here. And I got to put all of them in there or tighten it like completely up. This is going to make, should be great for, I can hear you. Okay. I thought you said I can't hear you. I was about to say. This should be great for your events. Anytime you're doing like a booth somewhere or anything like that. Should be really cool for us to do. And then we're going to make this sign after I get this set up. So it's going to be really cool. Okay, so we got that part. So we'll do the other E, F, and D. So we got E, F, and D. And like I said, I'm just going to put, because it comes in, you have this little bag to carry it in. So I do want to be able to take it down and carry it in the bag, but I also want to be able to make sure that all the parts are here before I get to an event, so we might as well do it. It has been a super busy day today, y'all. Super busy day today. Super busy day today. Got a bunch of stuff going on. I knew that this was going to be a super busy week. So let's see how good these instructions are now, because we're trying to see, is this going to be 6? So, okay, so we got B. B will go there, and then we should have, so I'm going to put the top together and see how fast we can put it together. This is B, which should go to a A, B and an A, and then an F2. So we got a B and an A. That does not look, oh, okay, so it must go this way. That just does not make sense. Is this an A? This is an A. So it's an A, a B. It doesn't fit. Unless there's, the B's are certain sizes. Oh, here we go. So that's an A and that's a B. So I guess it goes like this. And something must tie in. So let me take a look now. Let me take a look. I see an A and a B, but I don't see anything that would make this connect to give this some type of a locking mechanism. Is what I'm not seeing. Which seems a little different. Okay, so we got B. That B goes there. That A goes here. But there's no way for this to go in here. Oh, it goes like that. Okay. So it goes like that, but imagine that this is going to come out, and then that would make that go in some. Okay, so this part goes out, this screws in, so you can bring that in or out to adjust it. Okay, and then we have a F2. So we got a B, a, and then we should have F2, which is this one, which should go like so. Okay, so that one does not go in. Key is that we do want to know, is it like a true 6 foot, or when we do the 6 foot, can we go in? If we have a 4-foot table, can we go to a 4 foot? What can we do? So that is the F2, and then there should be a C, which looks like a middle bar that braces, that connects the two sets. Okay. This is going to be 6 feet. Who knew? This is going to be a 6-foot bar, y'all. It's going to be a 6-foot bar, okay. 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 So, let's go with the B to the A. Boom. There I go again. My B's and my A's. I'm not too good with that. So there, all I'm supposed to be doing is doing the same thing I did on the last one. It's confusing because this one slides in and it doesn't have anything on the other end, which is confusing me. So this is where you get anything that you want to do. Looks like we can come in over here like this. So that looks like that's what that's going to do. Pretty easy, self-explanatory. Like I said, I'm not going to put all of the screws in. Only thing with something like this is when you use it and you take it down, you better put it back in the bag, because otherwise, baby, you're gonna be messed around. Okay. But I think I will like this because it will give me a sign. Sometimes there's just absolutely nowhere to put up a sign. And this will give me a permanent sign that I will be able to use whenever. Oh, y'all, that is long. Look at that. That thing is long. That is long. Sure is. And I don't even have it pulled all the way out right there. So it's definitely not going to. I got it closed in right there. I'm going to go ahead and close this part in for the sake of the video so that I can connect this baby. Super, super easy. Now for me, and my needs, because I'm that one that's kind of special sometimes. So I got that going there. I need to switch something around because something right here, I got one going that way and one turning. So I definitely, it's going to be on the end. Is that you're going to have to turn it the same way. See, you don't have to turn it the same way, sister. So that's kind of got me a little bit thrown off. Make sure that it's turned the same way. So I don't see how you can go. I guess you could go shorter if you took off like some of the pieces in the middle. Maybe you could do a shorter table, but my tables are all 6 feet. So this just hooks here, y'all, looks like I'm not going to be able to hook it up because it's so long and I don't have a 6 foot table. But this part here just connects to the table. And then this is going to stand up like this, and that sign will go on it. So when I set up the 6 foot table, I'll show you guys what it looks like. We're not going to be able to put that whole thing together. I may be able to take it and so I'm going to have a lot of room. If that's 6 foot, I'm going to have a lot of room on this. I'm going to have probably, so 6 foot is 72. So 12 times 6, yeah, that's 72. So that's 24 and 24. So this is probably about 48. So I'll probably have literally like 2 feet on each side, which is still fine. So it's got these clamps and there's nothing to connect it with over there. So what I'm going to use, let me show you guys what we're going to use to connect this all together. Well, I'll find it in a second. So I really like this, but I can't have this up on there. So what I did is I have this paper from, where's the paper at? I finally found something to do with this sticker paper. This is the printable vinyl sticker paper, which just printable sticker paper. It's not really even vinyl. It goes through a regular inkjet printer or a laser printer. And so I printed these, and this time I did try for my settings, I tried presentation matte is what I tried for the settings. So the wording that I had, I went in, I measured the sign, or at least I call myself measuring it. I measured the sign, and then I went over to Creative Fabrica. Let me get over on my desktop view. I went over into all stuff I'm doing into Creative Fabrica, and I grabbed these little boards, and I'm going to show y'all exactly how I did it. So you could do that in whatever program that you're in. It has like a seamless effect. Let me see if I can find it. White wood. Okay. So these came off of Creative Fabrica, and I chose this one because this one looks more like the one that I have. I'm just going to import it and show y'all how I did it. So I took it and I just flipped it to the 90. The key is going to be in how you print this thing out. So I took it and I flipped it, and then I went Control D, duplicated it, right? But then it did not fit. So I wanted it to look like the wood was still going together. So then I just did a flip like this. And then I just continued on until I got it how I wanted it. And went in, lined it all up real good and all of that stuff. So that, and if you can see that one, it's not even lined up, but lined it up as best as close as I could. And then it was time to print it. Now I had to print this on an 8.5 by 11 inch sheet of paper. And so for printing, what I did is I went into print. Now, one thing about Corel is Corel has this cool feature in here. Let's put that on landscape. Has this cool feature, and that in here called layout. And in layout, you're able to tile your pages. So I was able to go in here and do a thing where I could tile the pages. And I just put that on 1, hit enter. Oh, I put that on 3. 1. And maybe I need to go back and, oh, I'm in the wrong printer. I want to be on the ET2850 because I told y'all that was the one that I was working with. So I went into that printer, which is my 8.5 inch printer. If you don't have Corel Draw, you can do this in Adobe PDF. You can go into Adobe and you can do this and set it for to print here on come on, I need you to, for some reason that wants to keep taking me into the other settings for the Canon. Let me cancel out of there. Why, I don't know. There we go. Why are you saying that the server may be okay? So perfect that all of a sudden this does not want to work. It's saying the server is down, but here we go. So we got it. If you go into here and click on tile, it will tile this for you, and then you can do like a print preview. And here in print preview, the cool thing is you can see how your image is going to overlap, right? So when you go in, what you do is here in the print settings, you have to change this. You want your tile to be at a 0.25, and then you want this bleed limit right here to be on, or maybe off. Leave the bleed off, and then go back in here and look at it. You'll see the lines got thinner, and it's gonna print. So if you notice here, that's printing over there, and then that's printing over there. So when you put it all together, it should match up. And I just printed them. And so now what I should have is a bunch of stuff that is ready for me, ready to go. So as these came out, this is the outcome. So all I have to do now is put them together, and let's see. So it was custom. Let me look at how this goes together myself. I'll kind of turn this down so that it's kind of tilted a little bit, because I'm gonna be working on this thing to try to get it together. Still have some stuff that I gotta do, and then at the end of the video, y'all, if y'all chill with me to the end of the video, I'm gonna show y'all what this is, which is gonna really blow your mind, which was one of my specials that I got for my Black Friday. I know I ain't matching. Y'all know I'm in PJs. I told y'all all the time I be in PJs. So customer, let's see. This is going to be my merch right here. This is my bar. So I done already got stuff messed up here. So merch bar, custom, MER, merch bar. Hopefully my C looks amazing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Looks like I got it going on now. So what we have to do is we got to cut that off. Where is my I do want this to look as seamless as possible. So I'm going to cut all the way up to that line on this side. The one that's on the left. Whatever I'm cutting that's on the left, I'm going to cut it all the way up directly to my line. And I'm off a little bit. I can already tell that I'm off just a little bit. You don't want any white showing. So I can tell that I got off a little bit. Now, why can't I ever cut right? I need that to be perfect. Even if it takes me a couple of times to get it, I'm going to keep trying, because there we go. So that top up there, I want that to blend perfect. Doesn't that look like wood? Okay. So this one, I'm not going to cut. I'm gonna cut this one, and I'm gonna lay it on top of here, right? I'm gonna have that little bit of piece, that little bitty piece of this to use. So I'm gonna lay it on top, and it's gonna stick to this piece of material. And then this one, we're going to. So if I go here to here, this one I'm gonna cut, and then it should lay to that like that. So on all the ends, that's what we're gonna cut. All of the ends. So that's why you need them all to be aligned the right way so that you know what to cut. So I'm just going to cut them all. Let's go ahead and cut them all so that I will, let's see, I'll just flip that and cut them all so I won't have to come back and keep cutting in between doing this on the Hey, Tampa. And I like to give credit where credit is due. So what I always tell y'all is you always give credit where credit is due. And Tampa, I showed her that wood and that look that I wanted, and she said, go on Creative Fabrica and find it. Which I was gonna go on there and find it, look for it, but I did not. No, she told me to go into. I think Tampa told me to go into Canva and find it. Canva or Creative Fabrica, and I ended up going. I just went straight to Creative Fabrica and found it. Okay. So custom. Now the top and the bottom, I'm not gonna worry about because I'm gonna cut that actually on the Now I did notice that right here that something happened, and real close you can see that red line. Something happened right there, and I don't know. I guess the printer jammed up or something, but it's still gonna look good if I do this right. We're gonna have a really, really nice. I actually cut that one a little bit too long, but that's okay. That's okay. Remember, the left one, on your left, you're going to leave that one, and the right one, you're going to cut the right one. I did a video on how to do this collegiate printing when I was doing the all over t-shirts. And I haven't done this since then. And that last one, I don't even think we have to cut because we're going to have to figure out where the end of that's going to be. The ones that don't have okay. So last one, I'm not going to cut this last one because I think it's going to be long and I'm going to have to cut it anyway. So I'm not going to cut that one. Let's put this thing together. Okay. Let's put this thing together, y'all. Let's see what we have here. So, again, this is sticker paper. So we're just going to pull a piece of the sticker paper apart. And I done got hot and nervous. Y'all know when I get hot, when I get to working, I get hot. So I got hot. So this is going to be, so I decided to go with, because I normally do either black tablecloths or white tablecloths, right? And I always like to do like my stuff, but at the end of the day, the type of events I do, you can't really do that. So it's not really about like what I want to do. So it's kind of a little bit different. I'm gonna bring this here, put this on this edge. Come on, T. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm off. Yo, is that bigger? Oh, or is it just me tripping? Oh, I gotta come down to it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, kind of overlap. It's got a little overlap. Actually, it's got a little bit more overlap than what I would like, but that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, y'all. It's got a little bit of overlap, a little bit more than what I like, but it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This had already set on here, and so it should be good and dry. So when we get ready to start pulling this, I should not be having no problem. I do see a little ink. I don't know if that's was on my hands before, but I was outside doing screens, so it could have been already on my hands. I don't know. Y'all tell me, y'all the ones watching the video. So when you see that 0.25, it actually has my little overlappage there for me. All I gotta do is how we're gonna make this whole sign with our 8.5 by 11-inch print. So although I wanted this to be like something that was like kind of like plain, right, so that it'll fit any type of event, notice I didn't go with any fancy curvy letters or anything like that. I went with a very, very corporate, and I tell y'all, corporate. That's what I do. I'm very, very careful when I'm doing this stuff. And to some people, it might not matter. But it matters to me. It matters to my clients. So I do try to make sure that whatever I'm doing, that I do it in a way to where it's going to represent them. Ooh, yeah. Notice also I chose this wood because if you do see a line, it's not a big deal, right? With this wood look. Ooh, I hope that thing fits. Hope I didn't make it too big, y'all. Hope it fits. See how remember when I told you I said it's gonna be long, so, and I'm gonna have to figure out where it goes. So I'm like, okay, let me kind of come up here and look real quick. So you can see. So I had to go out there clean up my shop, y'all. We got a new screen drying rack, which is amazing. Was able to put like 35 screens on this screen rack. You just don't know. That means a lot to me. So I just want to make sure that this is gonna work before I do all of this. Custom. Oh, merch. Oh, y'all. Something is not gonna work here. Oh my goodness. Did I make this thing? I done miscalculated. What the? Oh Lord. I miscalculated, y'all. Custom. I didn't. Oh crap. Okay. So I won't have my merch on here, my bar on here. Okay. I won't get to have bar on here. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. So I got a plan for that already in my head. I'm thinking I might go buy another sign. Custom merch will work. It doesn't have to have the bar on it, luckily. It'll still work. Shit. How do I do that? I don't know. I don't know. But it'll still work. So it will still work. Some kind of way I did the calculations wrong. I set this at 50 something, and when we did it a while ago it was 48. I think I set it at 58. Leave it to me. Leave it to me to do something, to mess up something. Leave it to me to mess up something. But this is going to be either way, it's going to be a really cool sign. I could go in and make it smaller, but why? Like, literally, like, why? Why would I do that? You know, because I got the sizes right and all of that stuff, and I would have to do so much. This part right here should be pretty easy and not really have to be just perfect, but it does need to be straight because there we go. That 0.25 works perfect. That 0.25 works perfect for that. Did you see where I went in and messed that up? Did you see where I went in and messed that up, Tampa? So, okay. So here's our merch. And literally, y'all, I can come right over this whole letter right here, where it messed up. I literally can come over that whole thing with this one, and I'm gonna cover up that red because I still got the whole word on here, right? So I'm gonna go in and cut this side. Shoots, I'm gonna cut that side. Because some kind of way I had got off. So on this end, I'm cutting the reverse side. Which I think the printer got off and just decided, oh, well, go ahead and reprint it. At least in my mind, that's what happened. Oh, 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 oh. Motherfucker. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit. I gotta go get cold water. Babe, you got band-aids? Split my fucking hand open. Ah, yeah. Yes. Cut it with the goddamn cutting board. Look right there in that drawer right there. The Democrats fucked over him. The Republicans don't give a damn about him. And the Dems mutinied. So I wouldn't care. If it was my child, I'd do it too. The whole country is a shit show. So shit. Everybody getting pardoned. Well, that is what you do not do, is cut your damn self. That's what you don't do, y'all, is cut your damn self. And it's a pretty big damn cut too. I hope that this, fuck, I might have to go get some liquid glue. I got some super glue around here. Oh shit. Cut the shit out of myself. Yep, that's what I did. Cut the shit out of myself. Oh Joe, done pardon his folks. Okay. I just a project that I wanted to do, and I didn't want it to be a banner. I wanted to actually be like the wood sign, and so I saw it and said, "Hey, this is what I want to do," and so that's what I'm doing. Wouldn't have cut myself, huh? Guess I could have saved myself some pain. Well, I'll tell y'all what though. Whenever I do something like this and I mess up myself and I'm hurt, I make sure that I feel good about it. So I'm gonna do something for myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and order me, when I get off of here, I'm gonna either order me a steak dinner, that part, or because I don't need me. Do myself good. Do myself a solid and treat myself. Order me a steak dinner, and that thing is hot. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I have had this and been doing this for years and have never ever done that, y'all. That left hand a motherfucker. This cutter right here, I would not buy it again. It cuts, but it's always been off just a little bit. And with me sitting down low like that, that was not the best decision. Not the best decision, but I pulled it real tight so it should stop bleeding. And hopefully, I gotta get out there and coat screens. I got coat screens tonight. Tampa, did you get those screens washed? Because we got to coat screens. We got to still do other stuff, but hey. The world gonna keep on moving. I had to tell somebody today, baby, it's a whole lot going on in the world, but guess what? The world is gonna keep on moving, with you, without you. Okay, y'all, I love it. It's gonna be just fine. Our project is going to go good, and if I could go and get another piece of this and put it on here, but this is gonna be perfect. I'm perfectly fine without it having that bar on the end of it. Perfectly fine without it. I do love DIY products, projects, sometimes things happen to where, hey, you know, it may not be perfect, but this one I love. I actually love, 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 love. And I want this to be in the middle of here. So if this end down here is not long, it's okay, because I'll just go ahead and add this little piece to the end so that it all matches. When I tell you this color actually matches up really, really good, really, really good, like really, really good. What is the deal with me and my hand? That thumb done started tripping and I'm acting like I can't move. Tampa said, why would she when she can make it for $5? Cause we love to do DIY projects. Here's another one that we're doing. So I actually covered the letters on this. And this is going to say, if you're looking for a sign, you see how you can see it now? You're not really going to see it much. Y'all know what I painted this with? You would never guess what I painted this with. That might be why my hands are still. I painted with sublimation ink. Sure did. Was it sublimation ink or was it DTF ink? It's DTF ink. Yep. I used this DTF black on it, is what I used on that wood to do it. Okay, now where is my little, yeah, I do like doing like little projects. I do love doing little projects. So we are going to end up adding a little bit on that end down there. We are going to end up adding a little bit on that end down there. Boom. So I'm going to end up cutting this to the inside. And now I'm just playing with my damn self, y'all. Trying to get it where I actually want it to be. Want and know it should be. Like, okay. There and there. There. That's good. That looks good to me. Gotta slow me down with this with the hand situation. That kind of slowed me down a little bit. I think that looks about right. Have to make sure I got enough room on top and enough room on bottom before I just stick this whole thing down. Back a long time ago, we used to make signs come on. I ain't got no kind of nail. thing is literally stuck on there and does not want to come. Piece of literally stuck. Okay. I tell you what. Always more than one way to skin a cat. I'm not pressing this down because I know I got to cut around it. So that's why I'm not doing a whole lot of pressing. I'm pressing just enough to get it on there, but not do too much anything else. Wooden sign like this here. It moved on me a little bit. Let me find some scissors. Moved on me right there just a little bit, y'all. So I am going to bring it up. That's why I wasn't sticking it all. Just sticking it. Because I do want to be able to adjust anything that needs to be adjusted. Let me grab some seals. That end right there is already kind of stuck down on me. There we go. The thing about it is adjustable, so you can go in and adjust it to your liking. I think right here on this R is where I might have got off a little bit on my peeling. Trying to align that with that bottom just a little bit there. Come on. And I am doing it by eye, so, but I've got a kind of a straight edge going on right there now, so I think I'm good. Right here. It's this T. It's this piece right here, y'all. I'm gonna peel that up. I'm gonna peel that up and readjust it, but I don't know why it would be going that way. It's like it's barely off. Maybe it's me overthinking it. I'll cut that piece. Let me get some scissors. Cut that piece and then see. You seen scissors, right? just got a little nervous when I cut myself, but I'm just gonna go on and cut it with this X-Acto knife then. Could not find no scissors. What I do with that blade? Let's go on with this blade and do what we gotta do. Okay, there we go. I did not think that I would have a problem with getting this straight on here at all, y'all. I don't know why, but I am. I am having a problem getting this straight. So what is the problem? Okay. Right there. This is the cut. This cut right here. That cut right there is switching. Is moving on me. At least I see where the problem is, so I can go back and fix it. Because I'm looking, I'm like, there's not a letter that's crooked. So I'm just taking this and kind of rubbing it around with my hands. It's kind of hard for me now that I done cut myself. Right here is up. Right there is the problem. Let's see it. See if I can unstick that, which might need me cutting it. Which might need me cutting it. This should be right there in my eyes. Yep. There's a problem right here. Now, how am I going to solve that? I'm going to have to cut that. I have to cut it. You ain't got no choice, girl. Somewhere off in there I got off. Come back and put that on in a minute. Somewhere on there I got off, y'all. I didn't want to use this because I got nervous after getting cut. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looks really good. This is exactly what I wanted. It's going to be exactly what I wanted. We're going to do the other sign too, because all the signage will match. This is going to give me exactly what I'm looking for. I won't have my bar on there, but and just think, you could buy these out the store and then turn around and make these, make you some money. Make these custom signs for your clients. Sure could. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get this other one back on, which I'm gonna have a piece right there that's broken, but the way I'm gonna line this up, I don't think you're gonna be able to tell. I do not think you will be able to even tell once we get it lined up perfectly thorough. There we go. There we go. Come through. Come through, T-Babe. Come through. Pushing it up in those corners so it looks real seamless. This is looking amazing, y'all. Truly, truly amazing. You want to buy, if you got some sticker paper and you just go to, y'all know how many of these y'all got at home. We all got them because you buy them for the holidays. I know I got some in there for Easter, for different holidays. Look how closely that matches the original. That's the original. We're going to put some paper there. Look how good that's looking. Look at that, baby. Look at that. It's looking amazing. This is looking absolutely amazing, and it looks better than, it looks way better in my opinion than if I just did the banner with the fabric that I was gonna do. Looks way better than that. Looks clean, looks professional. Like we went and bought this baby. And it's a sign that's going to last me and last me and last me, that I'm going to be able to use over and over. So on this end, I do want to go ahead and finish it out, since that other color doesn't match. I'm going to finish it out. It's amazing. Whew. Better than I could have ever imagined. Yep. that B, that I got enough room. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna be piecing this. You know what? I'll go there. Let's see. That B is gonna start. So let me see. I do got a piece here that hopefully I haven't ruined. Maybe I could use it. Maybe I could use this piece to finish it. If not, I'm just gonna have to. Oh, here's a whole piece right here. We can use that. We can use that. Let me see if I can make it match up. Yep, I can make that piece match up. The key is to not get that white, not to have that white show anywhere. This looks amazing. When I tell y'all, baby, 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 baby. This looks absolutely good, Tampa. The junk, it didn't come all the way off. Girl, that blade got me, didn't it? It got me. I thought I was finna order me a steak, but I won't be ordering no steak because I just went in there and my husband had already bought Mexican. So we gonna have some good old. This is backwards, but to finish it out, we're not gonna worry about it. It's gonna do. It's gonna do for us to finish it out. It's gonna do. It's not as seamless, just this little piece, but the lines add up, but the pattern on this end right here don't add up. But it's still okay. It is still one sign down. Ain't got much time. When I come up with these types of projects, it's usually like, okay, it's a last minute thing. And remember last night I was doing it and I was like, okay, I was gonna do it with the cloth and make the banner. I absolutely love it. Oh, I'm gonna turn this up, y'all. Turn this up. And this is it. Custom merch. It's absolutely beautiful. This is gonna look absolutely beautiful. And then what we're gonna do is these signs right here you can use. I'll show y'all how you can hook it. Got tape on the bottom. So you can use this to hook it and just hook it over the sign like that. Or you can use those little belt clips. Let's see if I have one. If you want it to be shorter. I would find a little pair of scissors there. I don't know where they are, but I have some other little clips too if you want something that's going to be like locked in. Here we go. So the other thing you could do is this one will go over the top of the sign. This one, if it will fit over the bar, this one, it would actually lock. So if I can get it in there over the bar, you'd probably have to buy one bigger than this. If I could get it over the bar. This one does not look like, oh yes it will. Duh. So this one will go, it'll just hang, it'll go like that, and then you could put, you know, hook the hook onto it. So this one will work, or this one will work. So it just depends if you want that old antique hang down. You could either do, like, if you want to go with gold, if you want to go with whatever, but I love it. This is gonna look amazing. So my next thing that I'm going to do, and I'm gonna let this ink on here dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna rub this down real good to make sure that I have no problem with it. Turned out amazing. What do y'all think? I think it's amazing. So the next piece of thing that I'm gonna do is, so that I have a matching set, because hey, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with this, but this is going to have some other type of signage on it. It's gonna be cute, 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 cute. All of my signs, I'm going to, even to my signs like this, I got my black side and my white side. See how everything is matching up. We got just that little bit of taste of brown on here. This, I'm gonna paint this, hit this with my brush, paintbrush, and still let that brown show in, and that's gonna match. And so then that will be, this will be a big stand-up sign. And I do have something coming for my events that I found online last night for a hot $20, but y'all will get to see that when it comes. My HTV runt press came the other day, and I just have not told you guys about it, but it's here. Gotta find time to mess with it. This is something I have been wanting for a minute. Yeah, that ink is all over me. This is something I have been wanting for a minute. Got this off of Amazon on Black Friday sale. This one is a AI camera stand, so that when I'm doing it, it is face tracking. So when I'm out and doing events, if this thing works, I won't have to do anything but literally just sit it there and go. So let me show it to y'all, because it's my first time looking at it. Oh, I can see the power button here. That looks like a camera button there. Is that the face tracker? I'm not sure. Let's see how this thing, how do we get our phone in it? Ooh, so it opens there, has a little grip. Okay, Linda. Okay, comes back this way. So all of this closes down, so it's really compact. Let's see how far out that goes. Okay. We got a phone here. Okay. See how it's set. It's nice, y'all. Well, it's a little tight there. That needs to be, some needs to be, looks like something needs to be tightened up here. I'm not sure. Oh, right here. So there's a screw right here. Well, that needs to be tightened up over there. And the great thing about this, and I have no idea how the legs come out, but okay. Would have been better if it was just a push button. Uh, oh, let's see. That might be, it might be a push button. That locks something, and that just released something. Oh, that made something turn. I'm not sure, but there's a button back here. Oh. 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 Okay. Ooh, goes pretty tall too. So I'm pretty sure. So it opens like so. Oh wow. Okay. Ooh baby. So the purpose of this, y'all, for me will be when I'm doing events, to be able to have that tracker on and to have this move and rotate and catch everything. So, let's see. Let's read some instructions or something. Okay. So, remote control recognition camera is that little button that I told you guys about. Unlock that. Okay, so that lock that was in the back, that is the lock that unlocks the rotation for it to rotate. Charging port and a power button. So charging port. I see the power button. Oh, the charging port is here. Oh, well, that's not a power button. Then that's a power. So this is a power button here on the side. So what is that at the front? Okay. So what I'm going to do is figure out how to work this thing. Okay, there's a remote control. Are you the remote control, ma'am? Excuse me, but are you the remote control? That's the track and head. Where is the remote control? That looks like the remote control. And it looks like it's supposed to pop out some kind of way. Ooh. And it does. Now, oh. Now this is the problem right off with this, I can tell you guys. So this actually has a little charger where it charges up. But look, if you lose this remote control, it doesn't have any, it should have had a little key thing to connect. Does it? It doesn't. Normally, you know, you'll have like a little hook or something to connect, to carry this on something. So if you take this off and you lose it, you're just shit out of luck, basically. But you can actually control it from over there. So I guess I need to plug it up because I'm not getting any juice. Normally electronics do come and oh, who knew? Oh, baby. Oh. Oh. Hey, girl. Oh. I see you doing something. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is you locked? Hold on. Oh, if the thing said to unlock it before you start messing with it. Is it locked or unlocked? I can't see. Damn. Okay. Let me turn you off for a minute. till I figure out if that is locked or unlocked. I can't see it. It's too dark in here. Can't see, can't tell if it's locked or unlocked. Baby, I still can't tell. Okay, so I think that's unlocked. Let me see. So lock and switch. So the top is unlocked. It was locked, y'all. So this needs to go up in order for it to be unlocked. Okay. Now, are you on standby? You on or what? What's going on here with you? Okay. I don't know if it's connected to the phone, it's blinking on and off. Okay. So here we go. Oh. Hey. I saw it try to move. We're gonna get you going. We're gonna get you going. I think I got it connected to the phone. Because it wasn't doing that at first. Okay, yeah. I gotta connect this to a phone. Because it's trying to Bluetooth to something. So let's see. What you trying to Bluetooth to the phone? Okay. We're going to get you Bluetooth to the phone then. Let's see how this works. Okay. So we got the power button, Okay. Intelligent tracking head. Long press the power button about 35 seconds to turn on the power. You can enter intelligent mode. Click the power button to pause the following at this indicator. That will indicate you get a light is flashing. So it's paused right now. Double click the power button to turn slowly for 2 turns to stop falling automatically during the slow turn. Click the power button to exit the slow turn. Baby, that's too much for me. Okay. Hey. Hey, over there. How you doing? There you go. Okay. Oh, this is what we're doing. Oh, baby. Okay. Well, all right then, girl. Hey. Oh, it's on. And 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 it's on. Oh, it's on. OMG. Becky, look at her butt. Ah! Hey, girl. Hey, girl. But you ain't coming all the way over here. Why you ain't doing a 360 turn? I need you to do a whole... You done start that blinking again. You done start that blinking again. You need to be... It needs to be charged, y'all. So, let me figure out my new toy, honey. Let me figure out this new toy. That's the video, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Tampa, call me because you're going to have to help me figure this one out. Okay? Because this one is a mess. Where is the remote to turn this off? Okay. Whew. Oh, snap.